Sixers!
10, 9, 8, 7, Sixers! Right on, man. Get each other's back, yo!
And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, BA, you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Now here's MP. Against Toronto, he was really on his game.
Just for that.
James with the jam.
The indestructible one. LeBron brushing off contact with an easy deuce.
Walker against Harris. Pass to Embiid. That falls. Nice setup by Harris.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time. And what's amazing to me, how little James has lost athletically.
Now Philadelphia with it.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
It's good on the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Pass to Walker. Back to MP. Davis with a screen on Harden. MP pass to Davis. Can't finish the lob. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, BA, and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
James, a screen on Harden. And here's MP from outside. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Harris passes to Harden. Back to Harris. Pass to Tucker. Now Embiid. 6 on the shot clock. Tucker with the ball. Launches it. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Davis with a screen on Harden. And here's MP from outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
And that's what they want to do.
Hold on.
Association. I don't want to get beaten up by a guy unless it's in a limo after prom. So, you're all going to ditch me when I need you most? Yeah, Meg, it's natural selection. This is how it works in the wild.
Hey, how you doing? Hey there. Hey, nice spot, huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it's great. Especially because of that thing over there. You know what's in there? Corn. Really? Wow, I can go for some corn. You're dark, Raj. I don't care.
Good luck, Meg. Now, we must retreat into the shadows. What am I gonna do?
Sounds like you have a pretty big problem, Meg.
Huh? Mr. Quagmire? What are you doing in here?
This is my base of operations.
Mr. Quagmire, the girls' gym class?
Get him open looks early.
Harden from outside. Gets the three to fall. Harden's got 8.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's MP, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Screen by James. Here's MP. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Hey.
The 76ers have got 5 of 7 shots to fall. To the wing on the left. Melton against Walker. Pass to Harris. Yes! And a nice assist from Harden.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter.
I'll tell you what, a lot can be said about the contract Harden took to stay in Philly. He took less than what he commanded to help the team sign depth and rotation players. A very big gesture from Harden, showing just how much he wants to win in Philly.
And so here is Philadelphia. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Harden with it. Now guarded by MP. And Embiid throws it down. Leaping. 76ers call time here.
Bus.
Let's give a big round of applause for your Sixers, PNC.
Outside Tucker. Pass to Maxey. Bryant against Embiid. And here's Melton. The three. Sinks it from distance. Melton's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, the focus of the defense. I mean, James Harden was able to use that attention and turn it into a hoop for someone else.
On the court for the Lakers.
How do you
James out
miss
there with
the
Thomas
beam
Bryant.
so
Then it's Lonnie
tall?
Walker. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's MP in at the point guard position. Now here's Milton. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. Embiid misses.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And here's MP from outside. Can't get it. Oh, excellent D there from Bryant. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Tucker against MP. Here's the screen by Bryant. From deep, MP. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Up top, Harden. Covered by MP. Milton for 3. The Sixers again can't hit. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. You know, this Lakers team is running with one of the most veteran squads in the league, Smitty.
Tons
Bad
of
shot
experience and
selection.
wisdom on their bench.
I don't believe it.
These are all battle-tested guys, BA, who know how to overcome tough situations and win games.
Harden just loves scoring through contact. He seeks it out while trying to get fouls on his shooting attempts.
And that streaking rack attack is the mobile one drive.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack, it would not be denied.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Raptors got the job done. He picked up 25 points and also did a lot of damage from long. You'd be hard-pressed to find an area of the game where he didn't excel. Let's send it back to you.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, BA, I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And that's what every player has control of, this level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
They're shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Bryant, the screen on Harden. Throws it up high.
Nigga, he gotta go.
Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Embiid, a screen on Westbrook. Maxey passes to Milton. 4 on the clock. This one for 3. No luck on that one. So the Lakers will take it the other way. They put up a nice win against Toronto last time out.
Yeah, they were able to execute offensively in a hostile environment, which led to a lot of high percentage shots.
Rarely frazzled. They played with a pretty even temperature, in my opinion, throughout this entire game.
Stolen by Bryant. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Westbrook. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
So much elevation. When he smells a bucket, he gets it. Saucy from Westbrook.
Pass to Harden. The kick out to Milton from deep. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists in the game.
Ooh, they've been on fire from deep this quarter. Their percentage has been rising and rising.
Now here's MP. He's got 9. Deflects the pass. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Harden from outside. And Bryant pulls it down.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
From deep, MP. Philadelphia with the rebound. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
And they dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level. And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity.
And that concludes the first half. The Sixers on top. They lead by 13. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Hey, folks, let's get right to it. While he's in the zone shooting it, every time he puts up the 3,
And now let's talk about that first half.
And that's the wrap on. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
Hey, we didn't expect this. Not normally a big-time assist maker, he's done a great job moving the ball around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach.
We ain't losing to these
benefited from
As we get into the second half, and pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack. Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Stole it away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Melton on the wing. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Embiid. Second chance shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the 76ers lead by 14.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
MP, the pass to James. Back to MP. Three-pointer. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one.
And last season's scoring champion, Joel Embiid, the first center to lead the league in scoring since Big Shaq.
Austin Reeves. That's his first personal foul.
Fourth quarter. Make a switch sticker become a teammate.
Here's MP. Long range from the inbound. The rebound by Melton. And Joel Embiid, last season, the first center to average over 30 a game since Moses Malone did it back in 1982.
This nigga hard is going
Talk
crazy.
about historic company. And how about this? Also the first ever international player to lead the NBA in scoring too. I mean, he won't be the last with the way things are.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Patrick Beverly out there with MP. And it's Reeves in at the small forward. Goes back up. And another shot.
That's his first personal foul.
Even with the foul, he's able to put the shot up.
And Embiid drops them both.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
Harden against MP. Pass to Harrell. Outside Harden. Shot clock at 5. Harrell passes to Harris. Shoots. Yes! And it's Harrell with the assist. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, B.A., the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them. His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Harden against MP. Melton outside. Back to Harden. $18 feet out, and again, it's Philadelphia.
And I love how Harden makes scoring look effortless, filling it up in such a hurry.
Davis a screen. MP way outside. It's not going to go for him, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Harden. Stolen. Harrell against Davis. Over Harrell. Davis can't hit.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Harden, the pass to Harris. A minute 22 left in the fourth quarter. So it'll be 2.
That's his second personal foul.
So it's the 76ers.
Your Sixers, 86. The Lakers, 64. Folks, we'd like to thank you.
When the middle of the season rolls around, Clark, how much value do you think there is in keeping an eye on the standings, seeing what the other teams are doing?
You know, Kevin, I think it's a balancing act depending on your team and the makeup of your squad, where you are in the standings. In some cases, it could be a powerful motivator, but I don't think it should be something that discourages you. You have to keep an eye on what's real and what you can control. There's still time for some dramatic shakeups as the season unfolds.
And now the Lakers starting group. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Then it's MP, and it's Reeves into the 2-guard spot. Oh, and James Harden throws it down hard.
And Harden, absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Now here's James, and you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. MP, good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. Those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by it.
And here is Embiid after the three-pointer from Joel Embiid.
And man, can LeBron still get up at his age after all of those miles on his body in the NBA. Really impressive.
Now, here is Harden, and he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Here's MP. And a miss there on the triple. Melton kicks to Harden. 76ers moving the ball around. Off the left rim and out. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Davis setting the pick for MP. Carries the long-range jumper. MP's got 6.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically, no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Harden can't hit. Los Angeles leading by 3. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. The one point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David. Timeout. And Philadelphia decides to take their first. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Harris in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. And here's Harden after the three-pointer from Embiid. Embiid inside the line. Rebound the Lakers.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
And here's Harden after the three-pointer from Embiid. Embiid with a screen on Walker. Harris kicks to Maxey. Good, and Harris gets the assist. Maxey's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his life.
And the foul called on MP. That is his
blocking foul. That nigga just can't dribble past me. I don't clown.
Defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for James Harden. And the Lakers also making a change. Anthony Davis is checked in for Bryant.
Those guys, but they need to get on the same page here.
And the Lakers making a change here. Reeves is checked in to the left wing. MP outside. LeBron sets the screen for MP. Walker in the corner. Kicks it out to MP. And the 3 off target. The 76ers trail by 17. Nobody near Melton. They get it again. Embiid.
Well, I tell you, it's pretty obvious. Embiid.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Nice take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Well, certainly, Clark, the 76ers, the past few seasons, have given their fans plenty to feel good about.
Yeah, and you know, those Philly fans are really hard to please. They have great expectations and knowledge to go along with it. But you're right. I mean, it's been much easier to look on the bright side in Philly recently. The talent and results have been trending up in recent years.
Davis with the bucket.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Up top, Melton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And Davis sends it back. Here's Harris. 2 free throws coming up.
Austin Reeves. That's his first personal foul.
This is it for his good.
And since Tobias Harris got his big contract with the Sixers, Greg, some say they chose him over Jimmy Butler.
And while Tobias is nice, he's never been an all-star. And that's one of the few downsides to a big payday. Some might say he's overpaid. I'm sure he'll take the trade-off.
Good.
Hey, this is a difficult shot for anybody, this floater, but with Davis and his size, even more difficult. And he's added it to his repertoire.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors was tremendous. He tallied 25 points and got there the usual way. An impressive barrage of three-pointers. He did a little bit of everything for them. Just seemed like he was everywhere on the floor. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
The Lakers with the ball. After the missed 3 from Tyrese Maxey. MP outside. The three-pointer off the mark. The 76ers trail by 17. Harris finds Maxey. Passes to Melton. Now Embiid. Shoots a fader and off the front iron, and in it goes. Embiid's got 8 points in the quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try to get out of this hole.
And the dunk by James.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Try to backdoor my takeover.
Maxey against MP. High post Embiid. And there's the pass to Melton. Embiid with a screen on Beverly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Melton, no good. MP fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Harris. Pass to Melton for the 3. And they'll get another chance. And the rejection by LeBron.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming.
And so it's Los Angeles out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting. They've been dialed in so far from the field. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
They're scoring the ball with ease. The defense is done.
And let's focus now on the two up. That'll do it for our show.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
Checking out the group now for Darvin Ham to start the second half. They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Then it's MP, and it's Walker in at the small forward position.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve.
Yeah, nigga.
Trains it from beyond the arc. When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
No good.
And he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
And the basket by MP.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Harris up top.
Help me out!
And James pulls it down. LeBron's got his 6th rebound on the night. MP outside. LeBron sets the screen for MP. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker.
Timeout.
That is his first foul of the game. Throws in the game going 5 for 7.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
MP's shot is good.
Well, part of their game plan.
Contributions from everybody.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Harden on the bench, here's the foul for Doc Rivers right now. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. DeAnthony Melton out there with Maxey, and it's Harris in at the small forward. Maxey passes to Harris. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart on the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. I think that the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors, but it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
Maxey passes to Harris. Here's the floaters. Rebound the Lakers.
Oh, yeah.
The 3 from MP. That shot off. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. Maxey passes to Embiid. Over MP. And the shot is long. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. MP, good.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. And here's MP for 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And another thing they really excelled at tonight is protecting the rim. Shooters keep getting their shots swatted away by this squad.
And the basket by Harris.
And providing the score, boy, they need it. That stops a 12-0 run by the Lakers.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Offensive rebound. Davis kicks to Beverly. Pass to MP. Davis with a screen on Maxey. Floats it up to Davis. And Davis throws it down.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
To the paint, here's Melton. Melton trying to break loose.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up.
I certainly hope not.
And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by Harris. 76ers have gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Out to the right wing. Here's Embiid. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Tell you what, I don't know if any center in the league can score in as many ways as Embiid. Maybe Jokic, but those 2 are pretty much
good. Another from 3.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking them down from deep.
Greg, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. That last make tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight, this hand again for three.
There it is, a shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing. Here's Harris, and the layup falls.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
MP, no good.
I need to beat that record.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Now, Maxey. Passes it to Embiid. Outside, Maxey. From the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
MP dishes to James. Shoots the three. MP, no good. Here's Maxey. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. This crowd was...
Great win tonight. The other team really had no answer for you on the offensive end.
Man, we just out here trying to just execute the game plan, protect the ball, and get quality.
Good game tonight. They really struggled to get you under control on the offensive end.
There a question in there, Candace?
Yeah, I guess.
That was years ago.
About game time. Bring the pain time.
Come on, MP, you got this.
Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a mid-season lull. Graham, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
What?
Here are the five for the Lakers. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Then it's MP, then it's Lonnie Walker, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Cunningham. Clock at 6. Pass to Bogdanovich. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham.
Just flat-out playmaking from Cade. This is why he was picked first overall.
MP, the pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Here's Duran. In his last outing, he had 11 points. And the basket is good. He can an opportunity at a three-point play. Well, Grant Ivey gets a lot of attention for his scoring, but he can also lock you down at the other end.
Oh, yes, he can, B.A. He's big, active, and athletic, too. A strong on-ball defender as well. He also jump passing lanes, causing deflections. He looks to flip turnovers into points.
LeBron gets behind the eyes of the defense for the highlight reel jam.
Cunningham against MP. Crafty move, and it's blocked by Davis. James passes to MP. Takes the three. Knocks down the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Bogdanovich. To the paint. Here's Duran. That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there from Davis. Now here's MP. The three is up. Duran with a rebound.
I'm doing no more confident emo.
Now here's Cunningham. His last outing, he had 20. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Cunningham. And there's the drive. Oh, misses the dunk. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Screen by James. And here's MP from outside. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Ivey. Coming off a 12-point game. Picked by Stewart. Looking to win the run. And the layup is good off the glass.
And I'll tell you what, that's what being unselfish is all about. Ivey finding the open man.
As for the Lakers, you think this is the last team LeBron plays for?
You know, B.A., he certainly wants to play with his son. We know that. Now, whether that's in the purple and gold, only time will tell. It would definitely be fun to see them both with this story franchise.
A nice shot by MP. The Pistons trailing.
Some time coming, man, where you're going to be running back.
Cunningham outside.
It's going to be so weird.
Bogdanovich against Walker. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got 5.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And a foul called on the way. 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That free throw misses. For the Lakers. Bryant, he's checked in for Anthony Davis. Gabriel comes in for James. Lamb's checked in for Walker. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Reeves. Now here's Hayes. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Here's Bagley. Inside. Here's Noel. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Yeah, Bagley with a nice job of surveying there.
Los Angeles has gone 3 for 5 from deep so far in this matchup. Bryant, a screen on Hayes. From deep, MP fires in the triple. 12 points for him.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Ivey. Checking the numbers. He's averaging close to 15 a game. Pass to Bagley. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. Schroeder, he's checked in for it.
No.
The offensive approach we've seen so far for Detroit.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. A lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
On the court for the Lakers. LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. MP is out there with Patrick Beverly. And it's Reeves in at the 3. And Anthony Davis on the NBA's top 75 list. Grant, you think that was a controversial selection?
Well, I mean, it was mostly due to how young Davis still is. You can't argue with the all-NBA selection in numbers. And, of course, being a recent champion may have put him over the top.
Thanks. Well, MG in their last game against the 76ers put on a show. He contributed 42 points, and it was his highest point total of the season. He put up huge numbers last time out. We'll see if it's more of the same tonight. Guys?
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
The Pistons leading. Pass to Ivy. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. And here's Cunningham outside. And again, the Pistons missing. Los Angeles has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And here's MP from outside. And Cunningham pulls it down. The Pistons have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Pass to Ivy. The shot, no good. Davis with the defensive effort. And here's MP from outside. Gets it. He's 6 for 10 and looking confident out there.
And when Anthony Davis sees that one of his guys is open because of the pressure the defense puts on him, he'll make the play.
Here's Durant. Here's Ivy. Beverly defending. There's a screen. And there's...
Eyes are on the future as opposed to the here and now. Young guys focused on reaching their potential.
So where do you see the ceiling for this younger Pistons team as they continue to grow?
You know, B.A., it's always difficult to predict the limits of a team. But as long as they continue to steadily develop, they can become a unit with playoff potential.
And again, the Pistons missing.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Now here's Cunningham. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Tries a 10-footer, and he hits the jumper.
And Cade really navigating that pick and roll to perfection.
The Lakers trail. Screen by James. And he lobs it up, and it's James with the jam. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Stewart. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 7 rebounds in the game. James, a screen on Cunningham. And here's MP from outside. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Now Cunningham takes a 3. Can't hit that one. And so a close game as we wrap up the first.
Ooh. Always fun to follow this Rookie of the Year race. Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, thanks for tuning in.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, the points point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, their skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or two on your team to be successful.
It's Cunningham and Ivy at the 1 and the 2. Isaiah Stewart out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Duran in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the Pistons focusing on improving their scoring. Coach Dwayne Casey said, quote, "This is an offensive league. In today's game, you've got to be able to shoot the 3 because you can't make enough threes to win. It's tough to defend the 3, so you've got to keep that scoreboard moving." Back to you.
Floor spacing at a premium, Allie. Thank you.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
And here's Ivy from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Ivy's got 12 points in the game.
And with the talent and the competitiveness that Ivy has, we're going to see a lot of nights like this in his NBA career. It's just a matter of how many.
James passes to MP. Screen by James. And here's Walker from outside the arc. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP. As the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Drills it from deep.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Pass to Noel. Here's Ivy, pounded by Westbrook.
Just one of the greatest when it comes to blocking shots. AD using that crazy wingspan to create that kind of havoc defensively.
Oh, got that one up quick. 12 points for him.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Here's Ivy. And no good. Westbrook with the defensive effort. The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And last season, the NBA mourned the passing of Hall of Famer Bob Lanier. He played his first decade with the Pistons.
A sad loss for the NBA. Now, he represented them 7 times as an all-star. But for all his greatness on the court, he'll be remembered just as much for the work he did off the court as the league's global ambassador.
And the Pistons with possession here. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Ivy's got 16. And the Lakers have possession. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Davis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. And so in the game for Los Angeles, LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Dennis Schroeder is out there with MP. And it's Walker in at the 3 spot. Back to Hayes. Walker with some nice D. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to MP. Davis a screen. And here's MP from outside. He can't get it to go.
Well, he was terrific in the first half, guys. Maybe some adjustments from the opposing team coach. And he's lost a little bit of that touch here in the second.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Davis with a screen on Cunningham. And he lobs it up to the rim. And stolen by Diallo. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Duran. From deep. And they get it back. To the middle. Second chance effort. And the layup is good by Diallo.
Yeah, usually Duran is more of a finisher, but being selfless with the ball is a good thing for him in the long run.
MP against Cunningham. MP, the pass to James. Hammers the lob through.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Pass to Stewart. Cunningham on the wing. Here's Duran.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duran makes for an easy target on the lob.
MP against Cunningham. MP, the pass to Davis. Got it. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, AD defining the word clutch on that one. Huge shot there.
MP against Cunningham. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. Davis, the pass to MP. The three hits the trifecta. And now an 8-point Laker lead.
Easy.
Started. Keep firing, MP. Hey, you got it, MP. Come on. That was nice, MP. All eyes on you, MP. Way to show up, MP.
Donovich, he comes in for Diallo, and Ivy subbed in for Hayes. And the Lakers also making a change. Reeves is checked in. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
During that break, Coach Dwayne Casey had some advice for his team. He said to them, quote, "We've worked hard to come back. We have them on the ropes, but we have yet to land the knockout blow. We'll see if they can. Back to you."
Okay, thanks, Allie.
And this is exactly what they want to see from Ivy this summer.
That's
Confidence in his jump shot. The consistency necessary to be successful.
Now here's Stewart. To the inside. Cunningham against James. 6 to shoot. Stewart, a screen on James. And it's Cunningham missing.
Well, you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. You have to use better judgment there.
MP, the pass to Davis. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
Pass to Ivy. They get it back. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
They set a pick. And so we see the Lakers taking...
Any additional motivation in this one? You look like you reached an extra gear up.
Nah, bro, it's just goodness, bro. That's all I'm saying.
I wouldn't say I had any extra motivation. But
You've mentioned analytics and Freddie Novak quite a bit recently. Is that your...
hey, man, my parents always talk.
Just respect greatness wise, huh?
Find out what happened.
What's the latest?
Nate White just dropped with potential.
So basically what I'm hearing right now...
Okay, I'm confused. Because what is this part about Phil?
Othello has been using Nate to leak his agenda to the press.
Right.
So it's time.
Saw you on 2K TV, boss. Was Chris Manning as nice as he seems in person?
How would I know? I'm not going nowhere.
Yo, these trade rumors are wild.
I ain't losing sleep over it.
Nor should you, okay? You are good in...
Everything good in LA. Trying to trade your boy? You got respect out here, man. They're like saying it's great.
Lakers! That's what I'm talking about!
So the Lakers win the tip. This game will probably be something of a chess match, don't you think, Greg? Both these squads love to run intelligent half-court strategy.
Yeah, you can expect to see some interesting playmaking as these squads try to open each other up and create opportunities to score.
A very nice moment for MP. It was announced he was the NBA Player of the Week.
And hard to argue with that choice given the numbers MP put up. He was a man on a mission all week long.
And here is Los Angeles now after Malcolm Brogdon's miss. And there's the bucket from MP.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Smart. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. Brown, good.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
He finds James.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
And Brogdon has got the ball here for Boston. It's a 5-point game. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs. for just the third time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
Now Davis. After Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer, Davis setting the pick for MP. Offensive rebound. And that one's good by Davis.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside, Smart. It's Brogdon on the wing. No good.
Hey!
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start.
LeBron with a screen on Smart.
PG
shot is good.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to talk earlier with Boston's head coach. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
Timeout.
D.A.
Start it.
One thing they have to do is stay connected to shooters. Obviously, though, easier said than done.
Right, you don't want to give up easy looks, especially at the rim and from the three-point line.
And here is Brogdon after the three-pointer from MP. Pass to Brown. They need this. Drills it from outside. Brown's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Boston.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
That's good from Davis on the assist by MP.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin, you are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years, and I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
Brown, good.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Davis with a screen on Smart. Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
And here's Brown outside, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
And here's MP from three.
I didn't want to fade
This
that.
is the mark. His third miss of the game. 4 for 7 now. Celtics trail by 9. Over in the corner, Brown. Back to Smart. Lets the three fly. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Green by James. Passes it to Reeves. From past the arc. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists now tonight. Brown feeling it out a bit. Outside, Smart. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And so it's the Los Angeles.
These niggas came back when I was at the little belt.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
On the floor for Boston. Again on the wing, he's joined by Brown. The 2 Williams are the 4 and the 5. And it's Smart in the point. Now, here's Walker. No points in the game yet for him. And now, we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Thanks, guys. Now, Marcus Smart is not shy with his philosophy. He says it takes little talent to play defense, but a whole lot of want to. Get every 50-50 ball, take charges, be a great teammate, compete, never be okay with losing. Kevin, he has always walked the walk, too.
He has. Defensive Player of the Year. He's a terrific player. No question about it. David, thank you. Now Brown, after the missed three from MP. The kick out to Williams. No good with the triple. Lakers trail by 14. To halt the run. This one. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
They can see Patrick Beverly lifting his team with his ability to find an open teammate. Pretty pass.
And that one misses.
Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Now here's Smart. Clock at 6. Walker against Brogdon. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hands it from downtown.
And even after all those three-pointers he hit in that first quarter, it looks like the D still didn't learn its lesson as they've left him open for another one as we've gotten closer to half.
For the first half. So.
38. The Celtics. 50.
Take a look here now at Boston.
And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first half. And that concludes.
Forget about MP, coach. You got amnesia or something?
There wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
They'll go small with LeBron at the 4 and Davis at the 5. Then it's MP, and it's Walker in at the small forward. That's the Laker 5. James sets the screen for MP. Outside, Davis. Out left to the wing. MP outside. There's the triple. Rebound, Boston. Here's Smart. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Well, the problem is they haven't gotten production from any other spot. But right now, this guy is cooking.
Brogdon the pass to Williams. Left side, Brown. Outside to Brogdon. Oh, good on the 3.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Davis sets a screen. And here's MP for 3. Shot number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Ryan is checked in for LeBron. The Celtics also changing it up. Al Horford, he's checked in for Williams. Alinari comes in for Williams. And it's White in for Smart. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons was...
Why do he keep subbing me out? Do you not remember who was going crazy the first time here?
Three from the inbound. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. MP's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Lakers. Brown outside. From deep three-point range, and no good in the last one.
You better not sell me out this Lakers quarter, for real. Fourth quarter.
And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And a look at the five for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. The two Williams are the 4 and the 5. Ogden on the wing, he's joined by Brown. And it's Smart into the 1. Davis against Williams. Pass to Brown. Fires for 3. In for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
And he got loose from the three-point range in the first half and showing signs here that he's still got the flow in the second.
And a wide open look for James. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Celtics. They lead by 14. Outside Williams. Brown outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
MP passes to Reeves. From deep, James drills the three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
You're Smart. Sweet little floater. And the Celtics lead by 16.
The clever floater, right? Marcus Smart putting the right amount of touch on what is really a tough shot.
MP way outside. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. Boston making some changes. Horford checked in for Williams. Alinari comes in for Williams. And Derek White subbed in for Smart. Brogdon kicks to White. Alinari outside. Off target from three-point range. MP, that's for 2. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight. White finds Brogdon. A 3-ball. Boston getting another chance here. Alinari wide open. Boston again missing.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
LeBron sets the screen for MP. And James with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got 5 assists tonight. Boston leading by 14. Brogdon the pass to Horford. Back to Brogdon. And Davis pulls it down.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
It's good from long range.
And remember, Davis played point guard in high school, showing off the vision there with that nice dime.
Stolen by Walker. And MP throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care.
That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Let's check in with our reporter.
Who's that? Who's TV on?
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach for the Celtics talked to his team during the break. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David. MP dishes to Davis. The pass to LeBron. Out of bounds, Boston takes possession.
Y'all understand the rules, right?
1:31 left to play here in the fourth. Boston leading by 11. Brown outside. Driving the lane. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Brown's got 15 points here in the second half.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
MP with it. Williams picks him up. Boston's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Celtics.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
So looking at the season total, this will be their 17th win.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jaylen Brown.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Brogdon against MP.
You gonna hold the ball.
Brogdon outside.
Hold on, nigga. Hold that ball. Yeah.
And so it's Boston easily.
What's even on? 24-3. Those sleep games.
So, how you feeling, big guy? You nervous?
Okay, so I haven't really seen them interact with each other much.
Let me ask you this. So has the paranoia show...
All right, Rupert, time to break up Lewis and the Fat Man before they can conceive me by pressing buttons together. But you don't know either.
I mean, the biggest example is the chip.
This is some pretty explosive stuff, man.
I heard you were great at the leadership seminar.
Oh, man, we just lost a stupid game. Don't want to talk to me right now.
Hey.
What's up?
It's time to talk about him.
Break.
Grant, we've got two savvy veteran teams on the court, so you don't expect a lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both squads can keep things tight, we could be in for a very competitive game.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 of the 3. And it's Highland in at point guard.
And that's the thing. That's why he's going to be top 5 all time in assists. LeBron James just drops dimes.
Here's Highland. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Screen by James. And here's MP from outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Here's Highland. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of gladly take those. And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Pass to Highland. Fires from deep. Gordon can't hit.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots. And guys, over the last several years, Denver's been top 10 in offensive rating. Now, they played a slower pace, but made the most of their possessions.
Just over a minute and a half in, the Nuggets have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Jokic the screen. Here's Caldwell Pope. Drains the triple. Boy, this Denver team, great offensively over the last couple of seasons. How so?
Well, BA, they execute in the half courts. That's pretty simple. I mean, so difficult to do against NBA defenses. Now, normally they have multiple ball handlers on the floor. Guys who can make quick decisions.
Here's Highland. Playing Washington, he was nearly unstoppable. And here's MP from outside. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, and you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire. If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Pass to Reeves. Screen by James. And here's MP from outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP.
Is this even real?
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Highland. And here's Porter outside. James with the rebound. The Lakers have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. Screen by James. A deep 3 from MP. Sinks it. What range from downtown. For Denver, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Davis against Jokic. Down low. And that one is stuffed right through.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Now here's MP. He's got 15. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. That 3's off the mark. Denver has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile run drive.
Oh, I love the mindset to get at the rim right there.
So it's Denver now. 9-point game. On the floor for Denver. Getting going in the second. Jeff Green out there with Nikola Jokic. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Highland in at the 1. Here's Highland. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. 5 on the clock. And the foul is called. He missed it.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Celtics put on a show. He contributed 28 points and was on point from deep. He had every facet of the game working for him, consistently in the right place at the right time.
Thanks, Allie. Absolutely. He was a one-man show in that one, Grant.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same mentality tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going.
Now here's Jokic, and that one's good.
Inside the paint, Jokic has that physicality that can make the defense a non-issue. He can just muscle his way for a shot.
MP, no good.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Pass to Highland. It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul. Davis, he's checked in for Bryant. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Highland, pounded by Westbrook. That's tipped. Outside, Brown. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Drops in the 3. Caldwell Pope's got 8.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done. If you look at the history of the Lakers, they've always had elite big men. That tradition goes all the way back to George Mikan in the 40s. Then they had Will Chamberlain, Kareem, and then obviously we know what Shaq was able to do there.
Here's Highland. He's got 5. Top of the key. Walker pulls down the board. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Screen by James. And here's MP from outside. No good. Now Denver takes it the other way. The Los Angeles Lakers, home to some of the greatest bigs of all time, Richard.
Yeah, Will, Kareem, Shaq, Pau Gasol, the Lakers winning titles with those large dudes, proving that size does matter in this league.
Now here's Jokic. His last outing, we saw him score 13.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
MP, the pass to Davis. Oh, misses the dunk.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Pass to Highland. Back to Green. Beyond the arc. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
I love the way they're spacing the floor this quarter. Their three-point percentage has really gone up.
Now here's MP. The D's right on him. James, outside. Screen by James. And here's MP from outside. Jokic grabs the board.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Sometimes that's how it goes.
Here's Highland. 5 points in the game. James with a steal. Here we go, all alone. Jam by Walker.
Who all alone?
When you get a chance to run the floor like that.
Timeout. Start it.
MP is the future coach. Beat him.
MP, show him how it's done. It's now time for our T-shirt giveaway.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good
43. The Nuggets. 40.
And you know, for that matchup with the well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, thanks as always.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, What's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
LeBron is the 4 with Davis at the 5 as they go small. Then it's MP, then it's Lonnie Walker, and it's Reeves in at the shooting guard position. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. Now here's Walker. MP outside, all alone. Denver grabs the miss.
He made that way more difficult than it had to be with that leaning jumper. As a result, he comes away empty.
Back to Jokic. Pass to Porter. Here's Highland, covered by MP. Now here's Jokic. Some solid defense from James. MP outside. It's a three-pointer. MP's got 24.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And he was fouled while in the act.
Anthony Davis. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. The Lakers have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Davis a screen. MP way outside. And another 3 for the Lakers.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Nikola Jokic again has won the league MVP, but he's not one to beat his own chest. He said, quote, "I never think about it. I didn't come here to be the MVP of the league. I always think that somebody's better than me, and I want to compete."
That's not a foul? Are you kidding me?
Dog, every time. Brian?
Well, it's working for him, Allie. Thanks. And the Lakers making a change here. Westbrook's checked in. And a switch here also for Denver. Brown's checked in. Fires the 3. MP shot is off. The Nuggets trail. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Jokic. Fades. Rebounded by the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11. Next matchup, they'll be at home against the Wizards. That'll be the end of a 3-game homestand.
Trust Westbrook to spot those holes in the defense, picking up an easy dime off a wide-open man.
Here's Highland. 6 points for him. It's Brown on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Caldwell Pope's got 17 points.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Brown. His nightly numbers respectable, putting up 10 points a game. Here's Caldwell Pope, pounded by Westbrook. Here's Jokic. And he was fouled in the act.
Look at me.
Davis with a screen on Brown. To the middle. Deflected.
Long arms and just great instincts. That's how Gordon finds the big block opportunity.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Bruce Brown is out there with Michael Porter. And it's Chanchar in at small forward. Brown draws the double. Pass to Jokic. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. On the wing, MP. Off target from outside. Denver has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Jokic passes to Brown. Jokic with a screen on MP. Back to Jokic. Outside, Brown. Fires from the wing. And there's Jokic on the assist by Brown.
The assist from
Brown's got 4 assists now tonight.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Now here's MP. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Gordon with a steal. Porter with it. Gordon left side. To the paint. Gordon on the wing. Clock at 6. Brown against Bryant. And another three for Denver.
I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage, he's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you know it takes skill for you to get your shot up over a bigger guy. Little giant killer. That's impressive stuff.
Now here's Davis. Davis with a screen on Brown. And he's going for the oop here. And finished off by Davis.
And it's just so beautiful. The timing of that play is exceptional. Davis just gets there right on time and puts it in.
Brown against MP. Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. And here's Porter outside. Here's Jokic. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
How about the level of activity this team just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays. And his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
Now here's Davis. Davis with a screen on Brown. And here's MP from outside. Porter pulls it in. The Nuggets have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Pass to Brown. Here's Chanchar. Back to Porter. For 3, Gordon. Here's Jokic. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Jokic is good. 6 left in the final quarter. Walker, he's checked in for the Lakers. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Denver. Highland comes in for Chanchar. MP right side. Outside Walker. Out left to the wing. And the officials call a traveling violation. Denver has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. The 3 is up. Counted from distance. And now just a 5-point Laker lead.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
It's one thing to get close, but do they have enough left in the tank to take the lead? We'll have to see.
And out of bounds, the Nuggets will take it.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be
behind by 5. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey there, guys. Mike Malone was just reviewing the plan with his team. He was calm, but confident. He asked them to be quicker getting to their offense and intense on D. He said, we're right there. We have to get some quick hitters and then pressure the ball. He knows they're low on time, but he sees a way back.
As always, Allie, we thank you. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Lakers. And it's blocked by Davis. Outside Walker. Pass to James. From deep, MP. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Here's Highland. And another miss by Denver.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Real nigga LeBron. Let me
get
him on A.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
There's the triple. Off target with the shot. So we see.
right, first question right here.
What do you think of the report that the team is considering packaging you?
I mean, if that's actually on the table, John, talk to me, man.
Hey, have you spoken with management about these rumors?
No, they actually haven't approached me.
So you haven't been...
All done? All done. All right, thanks, guys.
Oh, I finally completed that.
Great track. All in. Triple.
Go be back on live. Trying to do a Modern Warzone 2. Warzone 2.01. Let's go take a break.